Okay, it should be working. Did everyone turn off their audio?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Should we just go ahead and get started, or you want to wait a little?
Did anyone see this email from Charity?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Does she need the link? Or?
She said she clicked on it, but it didn't work. So, I don't know. Maybe send it again.
She messaged me and she said she clicked on join the call, video call, but nothing happened. So I'm trying to get her to log on to mail.google to see if she can join the hangout there. Was there another message that was sent from her?
No, I think that was it.
Huh? I'm gonna leave here in a second, just go ahead and work out, and then you can go work out. It's always take longer anyway.
Okay, you're gonna go to Anytime Fitness?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, it worked. Yay.
I think we have everyone.
Oh, thank you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know. I couldn't get on right away, so. I'm Charity.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Yes, everything's recording. Great. Hopefully. It says it's working. Fingers crossed.
Okay. What's the sign?
Does anyone have the assignment pulled up? I tried
Alright.
to look for it on my phone. It didn't work very well.
I did.
Cool.
So it says we should introduce ourselves and then discuss the personality test from last week, and then we have to answer a prompt.
Oh, good.
Do we want to start with introductions and then go through the personality test at the same time? So introduce yourselves and discuss your personality test, I guess.
Cool.
Emily, you want to start?
Sure. My name's Emily Day. I grew up in Orange County, which is a suburb in Southern California. Currently work in higher public education for California community colleges. We are, let's see, I took the personality test last week. A lot of them, I think there were about 7. I think one scored high, the one I scored highest was executive, and then there were 3 in the middle there where I was tied for everything. And I apologize in advance, but the one I scored the lowest on was team player.
Should I go next?
Sure.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not on my laptop, so I'm not used to, or I guess I don't know how my mic sounds and stuff, but I'm Roman. I'm a master's student in computer information systems. Originally from Russia, live in South Dakota, and I work as a systems analyst in IT. And let's see, the highest roles that I scored in was team player. Second was expert, and then third was executive. The ones I scored least on was explorer and completer.
Thank you. How do you pull up our personality results? I don't know how to get them on Blackboard. That is, can you get them off Blackboard?
I just honestly retook the test. I couldn't figure it out either.
I just kept mine open just in case. So I actually have it in front of me. Maybe I can introduce myself. My name is Bijou Balakrishnan. I was born and raised in New York. I'm a pharmacy manager. I've worked in ambulatory care as well as managed care. So I've been working on this MBA since late 2016. But this is actually my first CIDM class, actually. I guess I kind of saved the best for last because hopefully I'll graduate by the end of this year. But so this is my first foray in it, and it seems a little bit like a different language, but I'm getting it. I'm getting there. So as far as what I scored, the highest was chairperson, followed closely by explorer and innovator. All 3 of those were a pretty big chunk of how I scored overall.
Cool.
Hi, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Andy. I got my undergrad at UCSD. I currently work for a mortgage company in financial analysis and valuation. This is my first year in the program. On my test, my first one was a driver. My second one was innovator. And I remember the very last one, the bottom was competitor. Those are my apologies.
I guess I can go next. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, cool. My name is Catherine. I am originally from Austin, Texas, but I did my undergrad at the University of North Texas. Now I'm in Dallas. I work at a post-production house for commercials. So we edit commercials together. And then this is my first year in the program. On the test, my highest one was executive, and then I don't really remember anything else except for the competitive one was really up there too. And yeah.
All right. Hi, everybody. Charity Herbst. I live in Minnesota, grew up here, still live here. Don't make fun of my accent. I know it's bad, but this is my 3rd semester in getting getting my master's here. I'm hoping to be graduated by the end of the year if everything goes as planned, although I saved finance, accounting, and stats until this year, so I'm a little bit nervous about all of those. In my test here, I think I'm the opposite of Emily, actually. I came team player first, and expert closely following, and then executive last. So I don't know what that says about me, but that's where that was at. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Okay. Is that everyone?
I believe so.
I think so.
Should we all share? I think the next assignment says, consider a difficult experience at work or in class. You had working with data. What caused the difficulty? How did you or your team mitigate the difficulty? Are we each supposed to share an difficult experience?
Why don't you start us off with the prompt, Anthony?
Okay, so I guess I will share an experience of difficulty working with data. So in my job, I'm in finance and I'm in the risk and control role within the finance department in a finance company. And the difficulty I had was that we have multiple risk and control frameworks. One being Sarbanes-Oxley, one being enterprise risk management, and they're different frameworks, different purposes, different reported results, but in the end, I referred it my company to do both of them, and so I didn't want to have to manage two separate different frameworks, and so I wanted to wait for that, and there was no basis to do it. So I basically created a series of tables, like 6 or 7 tables. I mapped them together, and then using queries and some array formulas in Excel, I managed to create some autonomous reporting for it. And so it was work for 2 weeks, but in the end I managed to get 2 fully disparate data sets and find a way to merge them together so that there's only one set of reporting and then the company gets a chance to look at one set of daily, and they can just share that with different customers.
Cool.
Thank you. I guess my answer to that question would be, as a systems analyst, we all kind of work remotely sometimes, or have meetings that are done over like a WebEx sort of thing, or something like a Google Hangouts video call like this. I want to say the most difficult experience is probably the communication. I'm trying to figure out what people want and what they mean exactly. Even sprints or scrums isn't enough to get all the information that you need or on what people mean exactly. But yeah, I guess just communication would be my answer.
I guess I could go next. So a time where we had to work with data was, again, I'm a pharmacy manager. I was part of the management team for ambulatory care site. And part of our quality assurance piece was looking at drug allergies that patients may have. Initially, it was kind of cumbersome. We have an electronic medical record, also our pharmacy management system. So we were kind of going back and forth with going into the EMR and manually transferring that data into our pharmacy system, which, anytime leave something up to humans, you know, there's always that chance of error. So, and that was part of our quality assurance piece was tracking how much we missed that. And it was kind of, you know, this day and age, what's the point of something like that? So what we did is we had our EMR team, our pharmacy management team, as well as our pharmacy software team, all kind of work together so that we can extract that data from the electronic medical record and have it dumped directly into our pharmacy management system. But, you know, like I said, there's, you know, we have a regular IT, our team, our pharmacy management team, as well as our pharmacy software team all working on it. So it took a little bit of back and forth, you know, troubleshooting, again, you know, that quality assurance piece, but eventually we got it working exactly the way we wanted it to work. And now it actually works so well that matching quality assurance piece that we used to work on, we don't even need to do it anymore because it's completely seamless now.
What EMR do you guys use?
Cerner.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, Cerner. My last job was Cerner. Actually, now I work with Sunrise. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that.
I've heard of them. We used to use Epic and kind of use stuff like Meditech, if you know what those are.
Okay. Yeah, Epic's very popular. I actually haven't really worked with Epic, but it's extremely popular, especially in the New York City area.
Yeah, yep. Kind of around this area too, around the Minnesota, South Dakota area.
I guess I can go next. In my line of work, I guess, we deal a lot with metadata of clips that come in when we get footage drives. And if that metadata isn't right or if it's broken or something, obviously the clip isn't going to work. So if that happens, we really just have to play with it and troubleshoot. What is that? Did y'all hear that? Okay. We really just have to troubleshoot it and play with it and see what the issue is. And then once we find the issue, then go in there and figure out a way to either fix it, or if that doesn't work, I mean, we'll either call the IT department or call the what is it called? The DIT from the shoot and have them fix the issue and send us the good footage. Yeah.
I can go next, everyone. It's Charity. I didn't really tell you what I did for a job. I am a contract manager for 5 counties in northern Minnesota, and I manage their social services contract, and I'm contracted through my employer with all of these counties. My first assignment when I started, like almost about 2.5 years ago, was to create some performance measures for the providers of these social services in each county, just to make sure they're performing up to the standards, because taxpayer dollars are being used to fund the social services. So the first year was kind of hard. I had performance measures out, and getting all the data back, I didn't have anywhere to store any of it, so I would just kind of throw it into these folders in my computer on Word and allow people to see them when they asked. But it was really hard to keep track of if they were doing okay or not. So I got some supervisors together over the past year, and we created some spreadsheets for each provider so that we can better track everything and have it be more organized. So that's my computer story, and I just have to admit that this class has been really interesting for me because I'm not a huge computer tech type person, so the first 2 chapters were a little difficult for me to get through, but I'm excited to learn more.
I'm in the same boat, so we can do it together.
All right.
Uh-oh. Where'd Emily go?
Is she the last one you share?
Yeah, I think so. There she is. Emily? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me okay? I'm sorry. I had a coffee from the
Uh-oh.
word best. Yes, you okay?
You're coming in and out. Say something else.
I'm sorry. Is that better?
Not really. If you type your answer, the recording should be able to pick it up if we can't ever get your voice back.
If you guys can hear me okay. I'm not quite sure because I've moved. Hi, can you guys hear me okay? I'm so sorry.
Yes, that's much better.
Loud and clear.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, can you hear us?
Yes, sorry, I'm at a coffee shop and my wife is cutting in now, so I was trying to figure out what was best. Yes, it's my turn to share. So, California Community Colleges, where our system is moving, it's a performance-based fund. So what that means for the 72 districts is funding used to be based solely on your each district's enrollment. And then it moved to 29 other metrics. And this change potentially would mean, millions of dollars to a district's budget year over year. One of the confusing things because of the data being reported to the systems office. Multi-college districts, we have about 114 colleges throughout the system across 72 districts. So what that meant was there was some inconsistency in how the data was being reported to our systems office. So the initial year that they implemented the new funding formula, and then looking at the changes to the second year, there were wide fluctuations. So the districts, although they're not audited on the new their metrics that impact funding now, we are being charged with going back and looking at our processes and making sure that it's consistent with what's in statute regulation. At the district level, it's hard because it's almost like the student data and then the program to basically have the performance of this and, you know, how many certificates were awarded, how many awarded. It didn't design on department or division, so we really have to communicate and work on improving the to be consistent. And for we got there quickly, but we're still looking at how it impacts our funding from year to year because, you know, the pot at the state is only so big. So we're still doing that, but a large part of it is, whereas one element dictated the previous years, now it's like 29 other elements that are per se. So kind of but some stuff say you especially that this information. And for us, we're like, well, we want people to quality control. So that's my data.
Well, we got like 2/3 of it.
Is that all the prompts?
Okay, so I think that might be the end of the assignment. Anything else anyone else want to share before we sign off?
I don't think so.
No.
Do you guys know when we're meeting next?
I guess that depends what the next assignment is. Or...
Nothing's been posted yet on Blackboard, so I think I found the syllabus then, but I think there's like probably something due or something like once every couple of weeks.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll all know together. Please can you take a look at that Office 365 group they put together? I want to make sure it works for everyone. Yeah, other than that, thank you so much for recording this.
Yeah, it was good meeting all of you guys.
Yeah, you too. Nice meeting you guys.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, take care, guys. Good night.